First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dan Straley gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Dan Straley's bounced around for a little while, but he's a four-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Not an overpowering pitcher. Needs all four of his pitches. If he has that good changeup, he could be really tough.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene
First
Segura.
pitch of the at-bat. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch,
Batting
Dan?
second.
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hernandez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the #1 hitter is to set the middle order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Hot shot down the line. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Ball in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Jake Arrieta gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first in time, one away. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
1 ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This one's down to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Curtis Granderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up. First in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 home. And this will be fouled away. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. Drives it out to deep right center field. Sierra will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. He's set, and the payoff pitch sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
I got to count. 2 and 2.
Pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch on its way. Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He carries a batting average of .389. He also has 1 home run. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Franco, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Ready with the 1-0. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0.
2
2 balls and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta.
Number 49.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
3 runs already home here. Again, a 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Ready now for the Marlins. Curtis Granderson will lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. high in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. One away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the other end.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. So digging in now, Jun Segura. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Granderson going back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Soft liner to the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harper stands at first with 1 out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Eliezer Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Eliezer Hernandez.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
A man at second with 1 down, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it, and there's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
1.
Fastball just missed
Counts
above the
1-0.
zone. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2
4
strikes.
runs here in this half inning. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Philadelphia is on top 7-0. Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And it's 1-1.
Strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that view of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Magneuris Sierra. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Sierra stands at second with 2 gone. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Grounded to the right. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. The tag, and he is out. Marlins lead 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Riding in once again, Jake Arrieta. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this
Zero.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Segura.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're still in control, 7-0. So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Favorable call in there for a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Williams sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And that's the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Next for the Marlins.
Stepping in, Chris Granderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Well, in the dirt for the good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Once again, Bryce Harper will start off the fifth in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Harper stands at second with no outs. Now another 0-2. Softly on the line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now the 2-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be fouled. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Nope, that's foul.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Granderson. And he makes the catch in the corner. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Segura is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
I'm sure
Number
his
65.
eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Now at the plate, Mike Bronco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Michael Bronco.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Here's another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Zips it to Castro for one. On the first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Next for Philadelphia.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Segura. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball just missed above the zone. Cesar Hernandez would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. And that's the third out. Down quickly go the Phillies as the lead holds at 8-0. Now batting, Magneuris Sierra will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. JT Little will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Starlin Castro. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He pops it up, but this will land untouched. Sinker, 3-2 now. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game. Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. Still 8-0. Welcome back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Caleb Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
31, Caleb Smith.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him, because he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here comes the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. This one's flared off to the right side. Guerrero has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Rhys Hoskins will be next. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might
17,
then foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. Hit high and deep to left field. Granderson going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as the blowout continues. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far. Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Williams.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
On the fight and strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Marlins nothing. Ready for another shot now. Brian Anderson comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Williams. He's there and records the first out.
now batting, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
It is Curtis Granderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Just missing here. 2-0.
2-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Jorge Alfaro is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line softly to the right side. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
This is line to left. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
One ball,
Way
2 strikes,
outside.
yeah.
1-2. Granderson, base runner at first with 1 out. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, Gabby Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's the ball.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. If you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
2 strikes.
The next 3-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
Now
3 for
batting,
4 right
the
there.
pitcher.
He's looking super
Jake
solid at the plate.
Arrieta.
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Franco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup.
batter,
He
number
hadn't
2,
used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He
Gene
uses it, pulls the
Segura.
string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1 ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Marlins nothing. Now at the plate, Magneuris Sierra. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his
Magneuris.
business, that he's looked really sharp. And it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense would have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
John Birdie will grab a bat and hit for the
Hitting
pitcher
the
here.
Marlins, number 55, John Birdie.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's the 2-1 home. And he popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left. 2 gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
In now, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Austin Bryce comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 37, Austin Bryce.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Rojas. Throwing the first to the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Left side, but well fouled. One out, nobody on. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here.
But I've been blessed kind of sort of. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't fake, but I know the finesse on the court. You can't see the flow.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one,
This
no
is taken
strike.
outside for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Granderson. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible contact foul.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And some trouble now in right field. And they'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The left fielder, number 5.
D-roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back single runs at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back to you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next play?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-roll, you lose concentration.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video
Now
game
batting,
numbers here.
the
I
center
mean,
fielder,
that's their
Odubel
11th run of the game,
Herrera.
and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Realmuto on second. Williams at first. 2 out in the inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 11 and the Marlins nothing. Into the box, Brian Anderson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Segura for 1 on the first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Arrieta sets. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-1 home. Hard liner to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of it.
Victor Arano will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Number 64, Victor Arano, now playing center field and batting 9. Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Standing in now, Gabby Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over the first. Got him first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You know, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Arrieta earns the win, his second, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Dan Straley struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.